Any health-related information on the following show provides general information only. Content presented on any show by any host or guest should not be substituted for a doctor's advice. Always consult your physician before beginning any new diet, exercise, or treatment program.
Hello, and welcome to the Red Lasered Water Guy show here, the podcast. My name's Joe Blanton, and I'm here to help you, help yourself, help your body heal itself naturally. That's has to be done in that sequence. You know, drugs don't heal, doctors don't heal, surgery doesn't heal. There's a time and a place for each of them, but the body still has to do the healing. If you have a surgery and now it's got if you broke a leg, now you have a surgery to align the bones. Now the body has to recover from the broken bone and from the surgical incision. So the body has to do all the healing. And the reason we have so much discomfort and dis-ease in our country is the body's not able to do that in a quick fashion because the mitochondria is not functioning as it should. People are not getting enough sunshine, too much blue light. Okay, that's why I'm wearing these funky blue light glasses. I don't like them, but I like my health. So I want to be healthy. And so I'm going to wear the glasses when I'm in front of the boob tube here, the screen. I get two screens here on my computer, and they're blue lit. I've changed all the bulbs in my home to incandescent, because incandescent does have some red light in it also, which we need the balance of red and blue and green and all the other colors from the sun. And so, the reason I'm so excited about the red laser, it's red and infrared, and it's actually replicating sunshine. We've added 1,635 additional frequencies that are optimal wellness frequencies for the human body. From the red zone into the infrared zone. But it's not all the frequencies, because some of the frequencies in infrared are harmful to the body. You'll witness that when you get a sunburn, okay? And so we got to raise our vibration. That increases the function of the mitochondria, and then the mitochondria start producing life force energy, hormones change, blood circulates better, you get better microcirculation, more oxygen, more detoxing. All of that happens in the first 30 seconds to a minute and a half when you use the red infrared laser on your body. Okay, and we got two other lasers. We'll cover a little bit of those in the show tonight. But first, I want to catch up on the questions we didn't get answered from last week. All right. One of the questions was, is there such a thing as too much sun? There is if you get a sunburn. So you have to be careful. Based on your skin. Some people can go out and, based on their skin, they can go out and not have any problem at all getting with the sun, be out 4 or 5 hours. I'm very light skinned, so I had to build what they call a solar callus. I had to start out with shorter amounts of time, 30 minutes, something like that. I mean, I've gotten sunburned really bad as a kid and in my younger days when I worked construction and stuff, because I was out in the sun too much too quick in the spring. But eventually I built that solar callus, and then I was okay. So now I know to build a solar callus first. Okay. And now I can spend 5, 6, 7 hours out in the sun. So no, you cannot get too much sun based on your skin and the latitude you are from the equator. At the equator, you can get a lot of sun, over too much sun real quick if you're light skinned. But if you were born in that region, from that area, then you can spend hours outside. So it depends, on a lot of different things, but you want to be careful of sunburn. That's the only thing. And then the second question was, how does water get wetter? We talked last week about using the red infrared laser on tap water. And when you use the red and infrared laser on tap water, in 30 seconds, it neutralizes the toxins, which makes the water wetter. because it takes the surface tension off of the water molecule, which means the water molecule flattens. It doesn't beat up like it does initially. Unlike a piece of plastic, you can put the water down on it and it'll beat up. Well, when you take the tension out of it, it flattens out quicker. So it makes it wetter. And wetter water hydrates the body better because it absorbs better into the tissues and the skin. It's starting the microclustering approach. Okay. And so that's what makes the water wetter, is lasering your water for 30 seconds. It adds 30 to 35% more life force energy into your water, and more electrons. Basically, same thing the sun does. Sun will energize your water and help to detoxify the water also. And like I say, we're replicating sunshine. And so then when you in 30 seconds, you've got wetter water that's detoxed, and then when you drink it, you can actually taste the difference. And 95% of the people, when I do an expo, have a health booth, or just demonstrating with people, I have them take a taste of their water for taste and texture. Then I laser it for 30 seconds or a count of 30. And then they taste it again, and it's subtle, but they taste the difference. It's wetter, it's smoother, softer. I get lots of clear crystal, more crystalline. So I get a lot of different, people trying to explain the difference, but they can taste the difference. And it's actually making your body healthier. And that's what we're all about here, is to help you, help yourself, help your body heal itself naturally. That takes being hydrated. It takes more life force energy, electrons from the sun, which again, you get when you use our laser, and more oxygen and more detoxing. We've got to get the toxins out of the body. So the water gets wetter that way. And then the other question was, I talked about shorter time to improve, and that's talking about the water also. When we first started doing the laser testing on the water using the GDV biophotonic camera, which takes a picture of life force energy, we started out lasering the water for 3 minutes. And we got great results, needless to say. And then we kept shortening the time to see what the time frame was needed to get that result. And it turned out to be 30 seconds instead of 3 minutes. So we started at 3 minutes, came down to 2 minutes, minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then down in 30 seconds is where we get that result. On water and food also. It'll also help neutralize toxins in food, and changes the polarity in the food, makes it a little more assimilatable by the body. And you actually end up with more nutrition out of it that way, if there's nutrition in it to start with. Okay. If not, then there's more toxins in it, and you help neutralize some of those. So next one is, do you feel tap water is actually giving the body the hydration it needs? No, I don't. Tap water, it's, among the many chemicals that are in it, it's also dead water, because it's been hanging around in pipes that hadn't seen sunshine. And so it's actually considered dead water. And it will conduct electricity, so it's not dead in that way. But it's, stagnant water that's had chlorine in it to keep it from becoming stagnant. And it's up to us to get the chlorine and everything out of the water. And then to microcluster it, when you energize it, you're starting to change the molecular structure from like 12 and 16 molecules of clump in a water down to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, depending on what you're using to microcluster it. So, and then can it be used over the internet? And the answer is yes. I've actually had people get a lemon, for instance, and cut a lemon slice, cut a slice of lemon, cut it in half, move them 4 feet apart, and then call me, and I use the laser over the cell phone, and laser one side of the lemon, one piece of it. And they take a taste of that first, and it's a nice sweet lemon. And then when they take a piece of the part of the other half that wasn't lasered, it's a sour lemon, just like a normal lemon. And so they pucker up big time. It's pretty fun. But yes, it can be used over the internet. I used it on a Zoom call with a lady in England. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and she was stressed to the max. Just not, no fun at all. I mean, everything. She was really stiff and hurting, and I used my body as a surrogate, lasered my chakras as they were her chakras, energy centers. And everybody on the call could watch her just relax and really released a lot of pressure, because what we're doing is infusing the frequencies of sunshine. Okay, and sunshine is great for getting rid of headaches. It's great for relaxing when you get out in the sun. And we replicate that. So we relax the muscles. We take the body out of fight or flight into relax and heal. And relax and heal is when the body relaxes the muscles and everything. The spine will come back into alignment. It's amazing what happens when you use the red laser on the body to help it heal itself naturally. So that takes care of the questions. And tonight we're going to talk about the laser, the red, the blue violet, and the green lasers, and then how it replicates sunshine. We've already talked about some of that, and how it helps your body to be hydrated more, helps it detox more. So let's go ahead and start the slideshow here. All right. So again, Joe Blanton here, the red laser guy, and we're talking about helping you help yourself, help your body heal itself naturally. The easiest way, best way to get a hold of me is text me or call me, 469-766-5511. You can also, I've got a YouTube channel that you can go to, youtube.com/@TheRedLaserGuy. And there's science videos on there. Just put one up, a podcast of the 4 lasers. It's only like 14 minutes long, got a ton of information in it. That was done by the company, or no, yeah, I did that one for the company. Anyhow, if you want to go to my website, and it's it's redlaserguy.com, just red laser with an S, guy.com, and that way you can see the discounted retail packages, the best way to get started with us, to where you can help your body help itself heal itself naturally. Can't say that enough. And so what we're going to talk also tonight is about our true organic age reversal system, of which the red infrared laser is a dynamic part. We're actually able to turn back the clock. It's like I wear glasses for 52 years. I'm only wearing these because they're blue blockers, but I don't have to wear glasses or corrective lenses anymore. I shine the red laser in my eyes, and my body regenerated my eyeball back to the original sphere. And I now see 20/20, drive day and night, see a golf ball at 200 yards and hit it, and can read as fine a print as you put in front of me with no glasses, because it was age reversal. The eye doctor, when I went for the last exam, says, I've never seen an eye correct itself the way yours has from my previous prescription. So anyhow, we're here to help turn back the clock. Okay, and only you can do that. Nobody else can get healthy for you. Nobody else can be successful for you. Nobody else can live and create the life you want to live. It's up to you. So we're here to help you transform aging from within, with our innovative age reversal, organic age reversal system. We're calling it ORS. Our cutting edge, it's a cutting edge holistic approach that goes beyond skin deep, nurturing the whole body. Infrared frequencies on our laser can go into the body as much as 9 inches. And so it's amazing what it does for the body. And so it's reverse aging made simple, just point and click. I've got one stuck over here. I've got a mount I've made, and I can, with my eyes, all I did was go back and forth across my eyes like this, shine it directly into my eyes. like 20, 30 seconds at a time. Then I got to where I didn't need reading glasses anymore. And so I kept doing that, got to where I didn't need daytime glasses, and I kept doing it and got to where I didn't need nighttime glasses. And so the laser immediately activates the mitochondria. Mitochondria produce 30 to 35% more life force energy in the blood. There it is. I have it shining on me here, the whole time I'm on my desk because it helps keep my body vibrating higher and healing itself better. So that's what we do. All right. And since everything is energy, everything is energy. Our body's energy. And the best way to say it, I use this slide all the time, is if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. The laser is a set of frequencies vibrating energy into our body that matches optimal wellness for our body. Well, the way I say it is if you want to find the secrets to your health, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. If you want to find the secrets to your monetary wealth, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, because everything is a frequency vibrating energy. Everything is energy vibrating at a frequency. Those three words, can be used in place of each other, and they all mean the same thing, basically, because you can't have one without the other two. All right. So the vibration is the EMF. EMF has a bad rap because of the 5G, the 4G, the EMF that's harmful to our body. The first EMF that started harming our body was in 1893 when they, flipped the switch and turned on the first light bulb, generating the 60 cycles that's in the walls, in the power lines going across the country. That's a 60 cycle energy that lights our light bulbs and turns on our computers and all that. That's the first energy that started harming our biofield and our body. And then it got faster and faster and faster. Like say now they're talking 5G. Some of the other countries are using 7G. The military's playing with 10G. It's something our body doesn't understand, and it's really harming our body. We're losing honeybees. They're having to import honeybees from out of the country because they can't find their way back to the hive because of the 5G, and there's just a lot of other stuff going on there. So anyhow, these frequencies are either helpful to the body or they're harmful to the body. Well, I'll show you a slide on that here in a little bit that shows the difference. And there's no exception to that rule. Everything is energy vibrating at a frequency, and your health is determined by the frequency you're vibrating. And every moment of every day, you're either raising your vibration, getting healthier, or you're lowering your vibration based on your lifestyle and your choices, your thinking, your drinking, what you're eating. All of it plays a part. And I don't have the slide here this time. I'll have to put it back in. I've got a slide that shows the frequencies of the body, and a healthy body vibrates at 68 to 72 megahertz. And you've got to bring your vibration down. And I say it that way on purpose because only you can change your vibration. I mean, there's outside influences that are, but you're still in charge of your exposure to those outside influences. And there's ways of protecting yourself from that. But you got to bring your vibration down to 58 megahertz before your body becomes a host for dis-ease or discomfort. Okay. And what I mean by that is that 58 megahertz, your body becomes a host for candida and different things like that. And you have to bring your body all the way down to 42 megahertz in that area for it to start having what they could, the big C. And so it's up to us to raise our vibration back up, keep as healthy as we can for as long as we can. And that's my goal anyhow. It's not about how many years I live. It's about how much health and wellness and happiness and joy and play and fun I can have in the years that I'm here. So welcome to the ORS, Organic Age Reversal System. All right, again, we're going to turn back the clock. I want to show you the starter kit here we have. It's a discounted retail package for first-time customers. And all of the products in the ORS program have multiple specific purposes. And what we mean by that is it's got frequencies added for optimal wellness for different functions in our body. Like a toothpaste. We have a toothpaste that's got frequencies added for healthy teeth, healthy gums, helping to heal the old alimentary canal. We have a Silver Wash Plus that's got frequencies in it, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. It's actually got some nano-nascent iodine in it too. It cleans up the blood really well. We got frequencies in pendants. We have different skincare lotions, and all the personal care purposes have age reversal purpose also. It's a matter of keeping the vibration higher, and everything we have is toxic free and edible, which means that, you know, anything you put on your skin's in your blood in 26 seconds. So if you're not willing to eat it, don't put it on your skin. And so all of our products can be taken internally and externally, and the body loves it both ways. A couple of them don't taste very good, you know, but it can still be taken internally. So as a first-time customer, we're going to offer you a huge special here on this package where you not only get the red laser, but you get the other products, you know, to test and to use as a part of becoming a customer with us first time. You're actually getting a 56% discount. The laser normally sells for $299 by itself. But here you're going to get the red infrared laser. You're going to get one of the basic pendants, which I'll talk about here in a little bit if we get to that slide. And the basic pendants have parasympathetic muscle frequencies in them, again, to bring your body out of fight or flight into relax and heal. And then you have other frequencies that are naturally in the stone that are beneficial to the body also. So you get to select one of the three pendants, the opalite, the hematite, or the tiger's eye. And then we have the citrus, the replenished love, which we'll talk about here in a little bit also. The replenished love is a body serum. You can use anywhere on the body. I use it as a deodorant. It's good for 24 to 72 hours as a toxic-free deodorant. Again, it's edible, but it has vitamins and minerals in it. So I'm getting my vitamins and minerals vibrodermally through the skin right into my blood in 26 seconds. They don't have to try and get through the digestive system and the acids in the stomach and everything. We have citrus silk serum, which is a body and face and body lotion. I've got women in their 60s and 70s using, that's all they use on their face now and their neck and everything. And they're getting, using on arms and everywhere else, but they're getting compliments of looking younger. Because again, it's got the frequencies in it that support healthy skin and more collagen and everything. And then we have the mint matrix, which is medicinal. And then we have the toothpaste, which we'll cover both those here in a little bit. So the red laser, again, it's my favorite, right? It's used, it helps support the immune system. Every time you use it, it's like building a muscle in a gym. Every time you work out a muscle, you build that muscle, get stronger. Every time you use the red laser, you're building your immune system. It gets stronger. And your immune system, bottom line, is the key. You don't have to worry about any of this crap that's going on out there when you have a strong immune system. It helps keep your body in alignment. It's fast aid for new wounds. I've cut my foot. The total downtime on the ball of my foot, I cut it. It's like a ½ inch and an inch and a half. Total downtime was 33 minutes. The laser stopped the bleeding. I put Band-Aids on it at 18 minutes and went back to work. Okay. It's pretty phenomenal. And it healed from the inside out. I never stopped walking on it. So anyhow, I've got slides, and that's available on my YouTube channel at the Red Laser Guy. You can see that pictures of that. Increased microcirculation. We need more oxygen and more detoxing, and microcirculation is how we get that. It increases life force energy in 30 seconds. When you laser your body is 94% water. So every time you laser your body, you're lasering the water in your body also. So it's pretty awesome. And anything alive uses DC current to regenerate the body. Okay. And DC current's what we use in our infrared laser, all of our lasers. Okay, it's not. We don't use electricity in any of our products, in creating any of our products, and we use the DC, 2 AAA batteries to light up the laser. And so it's a direct current. Our body understands direct current because that's how it communicates with itself. And you have to have an increase in DC current. DC direct stands for direct current, electrical current, to regenerate the body, just like my eyes. My eyes needed that extra current, that extra electricity, those frequencies, to be able to regenerate my eyes back to the original sphere, to heal my foot, in 2 days. It's just pretty phenomenal when you understand it, okay? Because we're replicating sunshine. Sunshine's the key to the whole thing. If you want to be healthier, get more sunshine. Here's the difference between red laser therapy and red light therapy. There's a lot of red light therapy out there, and most of it is LEDs, light emitting diodes. And light emitting diodes, red diodes, have 10 frequencies in them for the musculoskeletal body. But the light frequency is out of sync, and that's what I'm showing here in the slide. The wave, light wave, is incoherent, and what that means is the frequencies are out of sync. So you've got electrons going back and forth, just like you do with the 60 cycles on the walls. Okay, so the information's there. They do help. It's got static in it. And when you use the laser is coherent waves of light, because the wavelengths are all in sync. So the electrical current, the electrical wave, the electron, protons are all going the same direction at the same time. And so that makes a difference. The body understands that. And so the difference is, when you're using an LED, it's like listening to an AM radio station out in the country. You hear the music, but there's static in it. And then when you're using our laser, it's like listening to high definition FM stereo. There's no static at all. And the body understands it, penetrates a lot deeper. It's got a wider bandwidth of frequencies. It's just amazing the difference it makes. So that's why I'm still doing it after, 15 years now or something like that. So, and plus we have 1,645 human blueprint frequencies, or optimal wellness frequencies, to the body, where your LEDs have 10. But that's why NASA has been using red lasers, with the astronauts for 50, 60, 70 years. We just use sacred geometry and add 1,635 more frequencies to our red laser than your standard red laser. And so how does that play out? Again, the red laser by itself is normally $299. As a first-time customer, you can get the whole package and get to choose one of the pendants for $299. And they're shipping, but there's no sales tax outside of Nevada, because we ship out of Nevada. So that's why we have to pay sales tax here. But so the red infrared revitalazer is a cold laser. It's a medical grade class 2 cold laser with human blueprint frequencies in it, using sacred geometry and the 0-point technology. These frequencies bring the body into balance and energetic homeostasis. So just a few of the benefits is body alignment, reduces swelling quickly, teeth and gum improvement, helps with lymphatic drainage, builds the immune system, reduce muscle discomfort, reduce menstrual cramps, assist in vaginal tightening, changes polarity of food and beverages, It relieves headaches. If you have a headache, best thing you do is drink 16 ounces of water and then laser yourself with our red laser or use our mint matrix, and your headache will be gone. But just drinking 16 ounces of water may do it, because it may be the headache from being dehydrated. Okay. Enhances hydration of the body, assists in bone healing, assist in body detoxification, pain reduction, alleviates neuropathy, releases tight muscles, because we're replicating sunshine. Again, sunshine is the key. One of the major keys to being healthy is getting morning sun to help set the circadian rhythm in our whole clock system, timing system between the eyes and the brain and heart and everything. And then getting sun through the day. And the older you are, the more sun you need. And and it helps regenerate the body on a cellular level, because when you're out in the sunshine, you're getting electrons from the sun, right? If you're grounded, with your feet on the earth, then you're getting electrons from the earth, and you can improve your health very quickly by just getting hydrated, get out in the sun, and being grounded. Those three will make a huge difference in your health and wellness, and it doesn't cost anything. So it costs something to get good water, and even better water if you use the laser. But anyhow, Pure Vibrance revitalazers. Again, we've got three. We've got the red infrared revitalazer, and that's got 1,635 additional frequencies added to it for the musculoskeletal body in particular. The green laser is designed to support internal organ system functions. So it's got frequencies added to support the internal frequency functions. Then the blue-violet natural laser is antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, and it's got frequencies added to support that whole bandwidth, and it helps increase blood circulation with nitrogen by releasing nitric oxide. Right? And then the green one helps the red blood cells carry more oxygen. So all three of them have a symphony of frequencies, if you will, because we've added frequencies to all of them. And then we have a Sirius Infinity ionizer, which complements the lasers. It's got 25,000 negative ions in it. Negative ions is what the body loves. Negative ions. That's what you find at waterfalls and the beach and up in the mountains and the pine trees. It's pretty fascinating when you start looking at the study of the negative ions on the body. And so between the lasers and the negative ions, they complement each other. Now, the other unique part is the Pure Vibrance lasers work through clothing. They go through the bottom of shoes, and distance doesn't make any difference. I can be 10 feet away from you and get the same results as if I'm 10 inches away from you. I've used it at the expos. I laser people, through their shoes, through their jackets, through their clothing, get great results. The highest efficacy is direct on the skin, but like I said, we get such great results right through the clothes. I normally don't have to go to be direct on the skin. So then we have the basic pendants. Remember, I talked about in the first-time customer retail package, you get a choice of the hematite, the opalite, or the tiger's eye pendant. Okay, and all of them balance the energetic body. They've got parasympathetic frequencies added to them, so that speeds up cellular communication for wellness, reduces stress, brings you out of fight or flight into relax and heal, protects you from EMF, the electromagnetic fields out there that are incoherent energy that are harming our body, increases energy, eases discomfort, increases focus and clarity, and brings a deep and restful sleep. So that's what you got to look forward to when you wear one of our pendants. And they're life-changing. Okay, the energy in them, the last upgrade, because we're always upgrading our products to have as any new addition of frequencies that we can infuse into them to raise the body's vibration even higher, we do that. And then anybody that's already bought the pendant, they get that upgrade also, because we're dealing in quantum, the quantum field. And so when we upgrade them, everybody gets that upgrade, even though you've already bought it. So we went from 250,000 bulbous energy increase to 170 million, so it's a 680 times increase there. And then age reversal purpose, it helps drive telomerase creation, reduces telomere shortening, and increases life force energy. Okay, when you're relaxed, you're not burning off your telomeres. It's stress and harmful EMF and stress will shorten your telomeres, which is shortening your life. Okay, so we're going to help extend the life. Again, it's an organic age reversal system. And so here is one of the products. We have an A-series silver. You've probably heard of colloidal silver. Well, we have a nano silver with 1% hydrogen peroxide in it. That is just amazing. And I'll show you a little bit more on it. But it's in all of our body use products, our toothpaste, or it's called our oral care system, because it's taking care of your teeth, your gums, everything in your mouth. But then when you swallow it, it's helping heal your whole alimentary canal and detox it together. We have eye drops that are a nano silver eye drops with frequencies for healthy eyes. It's got EDTA in it that's helping reduce floaters. So we have people who don't have the problem of floaters anymore, or they've lessened considerably. We have a Love lotion that's a moisturizing cream. We have the Mint Matrix. The Mint Matrix is what you can put. It's medicinal. You put it on aches and pains, like arthritic hands and stuff like that. If you have a migraine headache, you can put it across the base of the skull, on the temples, third eye, and your headache will diminish in just seconds and minutes. And you can use the red laser on that also, or the violet. And then we have the Citrus Silk, which is our skincare lotion for face and body. And it's a serum also. You're getting nutrition through your body every time you put it on. Same thing with the Mint Matrix and the Replenish Love, which the Replenish Love here is the one that's got tons of minerals and vitamins in it, and it's also a toxic-free deodorant, just as a plus. Okay, and that's all coming in your first-time customer package. So the A-series silver is a solution of hydrovortex structured nano silver embedded with 0-point technology frequencies. Okay, the actual silver content is in the form of ultra nanoparticles in suspension at 0.00025 parts per million. Again, we're a nano silver, which is a million times smaller than colloidal silver, at least a million times more. So it's more of a homeopathic type formulation. The remaining silver is introduced in vibrational form by embedding silver frequencies in the solution. And it supports the immune system big time, gets rid of UTI and all sorts of infections and stuff. It's a natural antimicrobial. And then here's the Replenish Love. And the Replenish Love, again, it's a serum, and you just put like the pea size on your finger, and that's all it takes on each arm for a deodorant. And immediately, it's got the same special water in it that the A-series silver has. And but you're getting that water, which helps hydrate the body. It goes through like 7 stages. Anyhow, it's microclustered, it's ionized, it's vortex, it's the healthiest water on the planet. But you're also getting magnesium, potassium, calcium, organic aloe vera, organic jojoba oil, which is a vitamin E, organic grapeseed oil, organic witch hazel, Dead Sea salts, Himalayan salts, iodized sea salt, organic raw apple cider vinegar, zinc, boron, copper, manganese. All of this is coming in through your skin into your blood in 26 seconds. Phosphorus, selenium, iron. It's pretty amazing. Vitamin wise, you're getting vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B12, C, E, K2, vegan gums, omega 3, 6, 7, and 9 in a plant based form, coconut oil, MCT oil infused with healing love frequencies, olive oil, and the list goes on with the different oils. There's like 26 different oils, I believe it is in there. All of this, along with some EDTA, is coming in through your skin right into your blood. The test results we've been doing on it, we took 5 participants. We measured 35 different nutrients. The ages were 18 to 66 years old, 3 females and 2 males. And this is what we found, that 35 nutrients were tested, 30 of them increased immediately, and 5 of them decreased, but the AO scan shows these 5, the decrease is healthy because the body is actually using them for cofactors to help increase, the other nutrients. One of the things to notice is at the very bottom, it's got CoQ10 and glutathione that were increased in all 5, everybody that's used it since then too. And there's no CoQ10 or glutathione in the product. But the product, that list that I showed you, those are cofactors to help the body create its own CoQ10 and its own glutathione, which is the way it's supposed to work. The body is supposed to have the nutrition it needs to create its own CoQ10. Our body doesn't normally have a shortage of supplements, but it's not in the food. So we do have to supply the nutrition through supplements. But here you're getting it vibrodermally from your skin right into your blood, right into your cells, without trying to get through the digestive system. And you don't have the capsule, you don't have the hard shell, you don't have any of the fillers and all the other stuff there also. So this is using the AO scan right here, and the test results just keep getting better and better as we run more people through the test, and we're still tracking the 5 initial test. So 30 of the 35 nutrients increased, 86% increase, and the other 5 going down was actually positive. So benefits, nutrient dense, nutrient delivery to the organs and systems of the body right into the blood, and detox of things like heavy metals and pharmaceutical drugs, helps detox those out of the body, reduces parasites in the body's organs, changes the body's energy field in 30 minutes or less. We use the GDV camera on that one. It's a gas discharge visualization biophotonic camera. Takes a picture of life force energy. So we do that test. We do a live blood analysis, and it increased the iron content in the red blood cells. It showed up as an increase in all 5 participants that were monitored originally and still since then. You can see the iron content. The white in the middle of the red blood cells is dark. It's not white, which balances nutrients of the body, increased energy, increased clarity, stem cell activation, increased life force energy. It's an all-natural deodorant, like I said, for 24 to 72 hours, and it's toxic-free. With continuous use, it may reduce or eliminate the need for many supplements, such as zinc, copper, manganese, potassium. All of these you're getting through the products, including the CoQ10 and the glutathione, which are not in the products, but the body is producing more of its own. You can stop taking the vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B12, B6, C, and E, may reduce blemishes, foot bacteria, under the breast rashes, bikini lines. The list of benefits when the body has the nutrition it needs is just endless. And we're running short of time here, so I wanted to stop and take some questions. But again, we have the special for you where you can get the first time customer package, the red laser, and all of these products for $299 as a first time customer. It makes you a preferred customer. You get a 10% ongoing discount if you when you want to continue taking the products, because you'll notice the difference quick enough. You'll want to stay on them because people it doesn't take 6 months to for products to make a difference. Ours makes a difference in 30 seconds to 5 minutes. You notice the difference. So anyhow, let's see if we have any questions.
Okay. First question. At that depth, can the laser hurt anything inside of us?
Good question. No, the laser cannot hurt anything. You can use it as much as you want, as long as you want, because all of the frequencies match optimal wellness frequency for the human body. But having said that, after 3 to 5 minutes, you don't need to use it anymore because you've already activated the mitochondria in whatever area you're shining it on and the blood going through that area. So the whole body is starting to benefit from energizing the blood going through that area. And in 3 to 5 minutes, you've gotten 96, 97% of the life force energy increase, the better microcirculation, the more oxygen, and the more detoxing. So it's better to do it 3 to 5 minutes, 3 or 4 times a day than to do it 10 or 12, 15 or 40 minutes at a time. The only exception to that is like when I cut the bottom of my foot. That was a brand new injury. I stayed on it continually, and it stopped the bleeding in 6 minutes. And in 12 minutes later, because I continued to energize it, you could see it stitching back together. There was no swelling, no scab. It healed from the inside out, and I never stopped walking on it. So that's the only exception. It's a new injury. You want to stay on a new injury, more so. We got people having surgeries and stuff where, the family goes in and starts energizing them right away as much as they can to help the body recover from the surgery. Good question. Next.
Is this a sale or closeout?
It's a all the time sale for a first time customer. If you're not in our system as a first time customer, you can get that package. You just go to my homepage, scroll down a little bit, package is right there, and just hit, put it in the shopping cart, and it'll walk you right on through it. And it'll set up a customer account for you and everything. So, but no, it's not we do have sales. Like right now, our EMF package is on sale. We use nature for EMF protection. We use plants and minerals to transmute the harmful EMF, 5G, or any frequency that's harmful, to a beneficial frequencies. That's on a special sale. So it's got an additional 20% off on it. But that package I showed you, and then there's other packages. There's a link below that package that you can go to, and there's a discounted package that includes all the lasers. And then we have 3 or 4 different discounted retail packages. So good question. Next. Any other questions?
Oh, yes, sorry. How can it enter from the skin to our inside so quickly?
Good question. Because our skin is designed to do just that. We bring nutrition and stuff in through our skin. And it's everything we have is in the quantum field, which means it's a real small molecule. And so it goes right on through the skin into the blood. Now, the lasers and the frequencies that are in the pendants and lasers go deeper than that. But the supplements, the replenish love and everything, they go right into the first layer, right under the skin, and right into the blood there. But yeah, everything, it's like no matter what you put on your skin, if it's coconut oil, that's healthy. It'll go right into the blood. But if you put any kind of, it's like these hand cleaners, I see people taking, 3 or 4 pumps on the hand cleaner and wiping it on their arms and everything. It's going right into your blood. It's got 3, at the least offensive one we found, had 3 toxic chemicals in it that the body doesn't know how to handle. Good question. Anything else?
We don't have any more time.
Oh, we're running out of time. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for being here. Again, if you have any questions, give me a call at 469-766-5511. Send me a text. Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TheRedLaserGuy. And then we'll be back next week. So take care, have fun, and bye for now.